What is up, you guys? Welcome back. Okay, this is Tunisian crochet lace number 2, and this is super easy and fast, just like the other crochet lace in Tunisian crochet video number 1. Okay, and one of the things I love about the lace stitches is that they move. They're not all stiff. I mean, I do like some of the other stiffer patterns, but this is really cool. It doesn't roll up on you. You don't have to really train it or anything like that. So for this tutorial, we're going to need a chain of 14. This is multiples of 3 plus 2. So grab your favorite hook and your favorite yarn, and let's get started. Okay, so for tutorial's sake, I'm not going to show the making of the foundation row, but this is a normal foundation row with a normal closing, which I show in Tunisian crochet lace video number 1. Okay, so we have our foundation row, and from here you're going to chain 1, okay, and then you're going to count 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. Now in this third stitch right here, you're going to do a Tunisian double stitch. So yarn over, and we're going to be doing this in the vertical bars, just like the other video number 1. Actually, this is called a double cross stitch. So what you do is you skip these 2 right here, crochet in the third, and then you're going to come back to the first stitch that you skipped and crochet in that one. So we're going to have a middle bar that's unused. Okay, we're going to skip that one every time. So go ahead and make your other double crochet, and then you're going to come back, remember, to the first stitch and follow through with a double crochet. And you have your first double cross. Ah, fuck. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm sorry about that bad word, but obviously my camera fell. Okay. Whoops, hold on. Let me straighten up here just a little bit. Okay. I mean, you can never tell when life is going to happen. Okay. So back to the crochet pattern here. Now you're just going to follow this all the way across. So you have 1, 2, 3. You're going to crochet in this third one right here, double crochet. Okay. And then you're going to come back to the first one that you skipped and double crochet in that one. Once again, 1, 2, 3. And coming back to the first one, double crochet again. Now we have 4 bars left. We have 1, 2, 3, actually 3 bars, and then our last stitch. So go ahead and double crochet in your third, and then back to the first crochet, or the first bar here. So I don't know if you guys can hear my dog in the background snoring, but anyway, that's what that is, if you can hear that. Okay. And of course, this becomes a lot more fluid once you get your stitch down. And then in this last little stitch here, right there on the end, okay, you're just going to follow through with a double crochet. Make sure you catch your 2 little loops there. Okay, so you have 4 double crossed stitch rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from here, we're not going to do a normal closing on row 1. We're going to do a different closing on row 1. So what you're going to do is yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, whoops, pull through 2 and chain 1. Pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 1. Pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 1. Pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 1, and then you have your last 2 stitches. You're going to pull through those 2. Okay. Now, you've completed row 1. Okay, so what we're going to do is start row 2. For row 2, you've got your bar here that counts as stitch 1, and then you're going to make another stitch in your vertical bar. Then you're going to full stitch in here. Okay, so full stitch means you just insert your hook, whoops, not in between like any bars. You're just going to insert your hook into that hole there and pull up a loop. Then you're going to do 2 more Tunisian simple stitches. So through that bar, through your next bar, and then we're going to do a full stitch in this little space here. So remember, not in any bars. Okay. 2 more Tunisian simple stitches. So 1, 2, and then right in here, full stitch. Okay, Tunisian simple stitch 2 times. 1, 2, full stitch 1 more time. And then we're going to do 2 more simple stitches, 1 in the last vertical bar and then 1 in our last stitch here. So okay. All right. So we have the beginning of row 2, and now we're going to close row 2. For row 2, it's always going to be a normal closing. A normal closing is yarn over, pull up a loop, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops all the way down. Okay. Now in this pattern, you're going to repeat rows 1 and 2. So what we're going to do from here on out for row 1 is we're going to chain 1. Okay. And then we have 3 vertical bars. So you've got 1, 2, 3. So we're going to come to the 3rd one, do a double crochet, excuse me. Come back to the one that you skipped right here. Do a crochet, a double crochet in that one. And then you have, excuse me, 3 more bars. So you're going to 1, 2, 3. You're going to come to this bar right here. If you guys can see that, okay. And then double crochet in that one. Come back to this first stitch of your little group of 3 here, and then double crochet in that one. and you've got 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Come back to the first bar that you skipped, right there. And then we have our last 3 bars. 1, 2, 3. Come back to the first one right here. Double crochet in that one. And then you're going to follow through, with the double crochet in your last stitch right there. All right, and then we're going to do our closing for row 1. This is just a repeat of row 1, okay? So it's yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1, pull through 2, 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 and you finished your row. Okay, so you're basically going to repeat rows 1 and 2 for the pattern. All right, so if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. I'm gonna probably go get a nice cup of hot tea here, and I will see you guys again shortly for the next project. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and if you did, please share it with anybody who shares our passion. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in.